Brandon Love Sports TV once again. Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den Basketball Committee. We're back. Last night I was looking at Ticket's video and I've been watching a few other people online talking about this. You know how we got to do it. We got to keep this dude, man. We got to discipline this brother, man, and keep him in line, man. And so that way y'all won't be fooled by the foolishness. Oh, and I got a video cut. Gilbert Arenas, I got something for you too. Thanks to God's favorite, man. I'm one of my subscribers. I got something coming for Gilbert Arenas for disrespecting Kobe Bryant. But let's get it. Quincy Olivari has been fired from the Los Angeles Lakers. Man, this team has done nothing but disrespect this man. And kudos to Steph Curry to making sure Quincy got his money and helped him with his deal with Under Armour. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. If Steph Curry hadn't helped his brother, I think he's seen the play. He's seen what was coming. I've told y'all over and over and over again. Y'all ain't gonna never believe it until y'all don't believe fat meets grease. I done told y'all LeBron James don't care about nobody but himself and his own ego and what he wants to do. And this is another example of what I've told y'all repeatedly. LeBron James, and you can say, well, I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't want to hear no excuses. The truth is the truth. What happened was Quincy Olivari should have never ended up in the G League. He should have been at a roster spot. But because of the media circus, the Ringling Bailey circus starred LeBron James and Clutch Sports and JJ Rhetoric. All of this to bring in Bronny James, who don't deserve. And the truth of the matter is, the reason why Bronny James is starting to get more shots up and score more points is because Quincy Olivari took a back seat. And they wanted to make sure Quincy got less playing time so they can make this about Bronny. This whole season has just been a joke. If the boy ain't good enough, he don't need to be playing. I done told y'all that. Bronny James is trash. You can say what you want to say. He don't deserve to be. He didn't have on that roster spot. Definitely not playing in a higher position than Quincy Olivari. Quincy Olivari was killing in the G League and on the roster. He was killing on the main roster. You know what I'm saying? Literally, man. When he was playing on the Lakers in preseason, man, Quincy Olivari was hooping. Why you think they kept? Why they called him up from the G League and let him play a couple of regular season games? Because they knew he was good, but they didn't want to. Because I'm telling you, Bronny is the problem. Quincy Olivari would have had a spot on this team had it not been for Bronny James. Whereas LeBron had to push so hard to get his son on the team and messed everything up. And a guy who earned a spot that deserved to be on the Lakers didn't get to be on the team because of LeBron trying to force the issue of his son on the team. And now you got the nerve, because really what's happening is Bronny's on the G. I'm going to tell y'all what really is going on. Bronny's on the G League, and Quincy Olivari is the biggest threat to Bronny James getting to shoot up all of and to getting to score some points. So you got to get rid of Quincy so that way he can't stand in the way of Bronny. This whole season has been about Bronny James. And this whole thing with LeBron is trying to mess up Quincy Olivari, mess up every chance he has at every turn. Man, LeBron James is a snake in the grass, dude. I done told y'all, that picture, every time I look at that picture, it disgusts me to no end. It makes me want to vomit. When I see that picture where LeBron got his arm around, yeah, the whole world gonna know about number 41. Man, shut up, dude. LeBron James is fake as pale as shoes, man. And anybody with any common sense can see right through that dude. And y'all wonder about, man, you be hating on LeBron, man. You know what? I do, because LeBron James gives content creators, people that respect the game of basketball, he gives us every reason not to like him because of his behavior, the way he moves. LeBron is so good at fooling y'all to making y'all think he ain't doing nothing wrong. Like, man, they just picking on him because he's great. No, everybody picking on him because he's a clown. That's why. Because he puts himself in that position. He's the one that does all of that. Puts himself in a position for that kind of thing to happen. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody picking on LeBron James. LeBron James is the one digging his own grave. And then when people talk about him, then he want to get all upset and act like I want my respect. I want my respect. After he won that bubble Disney championship, that he had a whole half a season of and then got to play on the court with in front of no crowds, but yet you want us to respect you and call you a champion and call you great when you cheated to win every championship you got every advantage, and then had to go out there and earn it because you was on super teams all the time. So I don't want to hear these excuses. I don't want to hear it. And now you basically teaching your son that it's okay to use the family name, to use money, to use nepotism to get what you want, and at the expense of this brother Quincy Olivari, whose family probably they need the money. But kudos to Steph and Waddell Curry. Kudos to Steph Curry to make sure this brother got his money. And I hope the Golden State Warriors sign him. I hope they put him on the roster. And when they play against the Lakers, I hope this nigga scores 50 points. And I hope he dropped 30 of them on LeBron. Because Quincy Olivari, he's the one who's good enough to belong on the main roster. Bronny James, when they put Bronny James on the main roster, he shot brick after brick after brick. He was so bad, they had to send him to the G League. He ain't good enough. And so once LeBron James got what he wanted out of it, he used his own son. Once he got his opportunity and got a chance to have his little photo op. What's going on, man? Once he got his little photo op, then he didn't need Bronny James no more. So now he had his opportunity to play with his son. And they tossed Bronny James to the G League like yesterday's garbage. And he was shooting bricks there too. But I think what it is, LeBron James wants another photo op, so they trying to get him back up there. But you got to get rid of Quincy because Quincy's showing him up because Quincy actually can hoop, unlike that clown. So man, y'all better miss me with this stuff, man. This dude ain't, man. Y'all just, man, this is once again LeBron James not caring about anybody else but himself. And now Quincy Olivari has no team